Shop Talk is filmed at 1009 Kingston Road in Toronto. No, when was the 7-year-old shot?
In his house.
What are you talking about?
He got shot twice in his house. Yeah. Out in the West End.
When did this happen?
There was I guess somebody must have drove by and shot the house up. I don't know the full story, but somebody drove by his house, shot it up, and the kid got shot twice.
And this is the same thing that happened to the kid at the flipping bus stop.
Yeah, and then the neighbors must have came over and was trying to, like, stop the blood flow, right? Trying to put pressure on. And the kid was asking, "Am I gonna die?
Oh,
Can you imagine?"
No, come on.
That kid's gonna be traumatized for life.
Oh, so he's alive.
Yeah, he survived.
No, I didn't hear about that, but I did hear about the 15-year-old that was waiting at the bus stop that got caught in the shootout.
Yeah.
There's nothing even really to say about that. I mean, it's the same.
It's
same shit, different day.
Exactly. I mean, we could talk about this so much.
Yeah.
It just every week.
Yeah.
Almost every day. I mean, I thought I'd never see this.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're back.
We're back, yes.
He was talking about the young boy that had been shot.
Yeah.
The innocent kid.
Crazy. I just saw a little bit in the news just recently because I heard about it today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're shooting at a house and 7-year-old critical condition, critical injuries. That's crazy. I don't know how people can see it.
It's crazy. It's crazy in the city.
It's a scary world. And those who have these guns are just spraying like.
Yeah, they don't care. Just
They don't
chasing each
care.
other.
Yeah,
you heard
they
about the
don't
15-year-old that was killed at the bus stop.
No, I didn't. But
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's the one. Yeah. Oh yes, you're right. Yeah, it's out of hand, man.
What else has been going on?
Man, can we speak about something good that's happening?
Yeah, for sure. We can talk about anything good that's happening in the city. How are the Raptors doing?
Spicy P got down the All-Star.
All-Star!
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
A starter. He's not.
Spicy
Yes, sir.
That's dope. So
And
how's
we get
your
no
season
respect
going?
either. Not to bring it negative, but Raptors ain't getting no respect as the champions. No respect with the refs,
Yeah.
with the officials, whatever you want to call it.
No.
No respect.
That's
no,
because of Kawhi, you guys.
not only because of Kawhi, but
Yeah,
because
it's because of Kawhi.
Toronto and we got their trophy in our house.
Yeah, and Kawhi left.
And we are the defending champions, so yeah, there's a lot of disrespect in that, for me personally.
What were you
Even when Kawhi was here, we still didn't get calls or we got bad calls. I'd like to see. I'd like to see a statistic since they have all these stats on every single thing, like when a guy picks his nose and all this foolishness. I'd like to see the stats on how many fouls Toronto gets, or no fouls, no calls that they get. Because there was a game that they played a few weeks ago where the other team only had one foul.
Oh,
Toronto
that's
had
ridiculous.
like 13
That's
fouls.
impossible.
Toronto had 14 fouls.
Yeah.
To one? I'd like to see that statistic. How many fouls did Toronto get in the playoffs? Like, I'd like to know that. I think there should be a stat on that.
So how are they looking this year?
They look good.
Right?
Imagine they gotta play against.
Are we back all the way back?
Bro, listen.
Hey, like I said, yes, we're playing amazing, but we gotta play against the refs as well. So we gotta play. We gotta play the opposing team. Plus, we gotta play against the refs.
Did anybody see that video of Delonte West?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so sad. That the NBA would let. I'm not saying it's their fault, but to see a guy going down that road, knowing that you had a great career in the NBA, maybe it's his own karma. Maybe it's his own.
I don't know if it's karma.
No,
yeah. Some people are saying mental
bad
health.
things though, bro.
Oh, did he? What did he do?
Well, I won't say.
Oh, well, tell us. What do you think? You're saying bad karma.
I mean,
So
there was
what's
things
the
like sleeping
background?
with LeBron's mom. I mean,
Oh my God!
I don't know about it, but
right,
okay,
that's
yeah.
right. That's
Takes
right.
two.
No, but
Hilarious.
If it's true, it takes two, right?
She better go grab him off of the streets then. How does she have the man on the streets like that? You
Yeah, but
think anybody that
but
I
you gotta
dealt with
think
can
of
be on the streets
the
like
reason
that?
why he's like that is because LeBron has shut him down.
Get dark.
Yo, if man sleep with my mom, I'm shutting you down.
He's the player that he is in the league, right? So, yeah, man.
So he obviously got.
How long has it been since he's
It's
played?
been a while. It's been a while, but he never looked the way he did in that video.
No, he's
Ever.
homeless now.
He's homeless and he's refusing help. People have reached out to him. Players have reached out to him and tried to give him help, but he's like, no. So he's gone.
You
I don't want to say schizo or whatever, but
yeah, and that happens sometimes.
He's bipolar already. You remember the whole argument why he even left the Cavaliers?
No, why?
The man that screw LeBron, mother.
Yeah, no, I know. But that doesn't doesn't make you schizophrenic because you want to sleep with somebody's mom.
Me never said schizo. Me said bipolar. He was somebody else when he did it, bro. All funny jokes aside, because it's not really funny, but
that's it.
Because it's serious and he really needs help.
Come on. And how serious? You know what they say? 40% of people are one paycheck away from being homeless. Come on.
If you lose your job on a paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, where are you looking at? What are you looking at in the future? You know, you're done. If you can't pay your rent.
That's so stressful, Star. I don't know how we came up with this whole system. And the rent don't stop being due. I'm waiting for the break.
Rent always do.
Come on. Delonte West P?
Yeah, well, I'm still shocked. Like, how do you make all that money and end up like that?
Yeah.
It's obviously, it has to be up here. It has to be something going on, mental health again. That's the only thing I can attribute that to.
No, and a lot of people say, I mean, it's not enough to kind of just give people change and stuff like that. A lot of people that you do see on the streets are like dealing with mental health issues.
Yes, exactly.
You gotta know, LeBron's got all the power in the NBA, right? So,
he has a ton of power, but to keep somebody out like that,
it's funny though, because
Sorry,
I saw a
they need
video of him where his hair fell off. Did you see that video?
Yeah.
His hair fell off during the game,
yes,
and
I
Anthony
did.
Davis goes to him,
Yeah.
yo, your hair.
Yeah.
His hair.
Yeah. It was flying up. It was flying back. It was sweating off. It was sweating off is the problem.
Bald head, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Toupee on your head.
So vain.
You were right, Pete. You were right.
He's got the He's got the system.
He's got the system.
What system? Oh, a system.
Yeah, the hair system. Yes.
He had
Yes.
that,
Which,
what do you call that thing before you?
like I said, imagine a guy like LeBron making all the money in the world,
And your ball.
and this is your problem, bro? This is what you're worried about? This?
You guys didn't see Tory Lane's got new hair?
No.
What's that?
P, you didn't see Tory Lane's got new hairline?
Yeah. Jadakiss.
They build people.
Come on.
Jadakiss got a new hairline.
Jadakiss. I didn't even know Jadakiss did too. Everybody wants one.
Remember, Jadakiss was bald for years.
Yeah.
Forever.
He's growing
Jadakiss
hair.
got a hairline. And it's not a pushback hairline. It's a perfect one.
Trust me, I'll go check for that, man. I'm gonna slide the picture like across the screen right now. I have no flipping idea.
Well, that just tells me that all the money in the world, still not enough.
No.
Still not enough.
No, not if you can't look at yourself in the mirror.
That's right.
Not if you're self-conscious about the way women are
Right.
looking at
Right.
you.
Right. So
You
what
know
is
what
it
I mean?
about then? What is it really about?
Self-love.
It's about exactly.
Really, because that's all it comes down to. Self-love.
Yes.
Health and
Like,
self-love.
who cares about LeBron's hair? Nobody's looking at his hair when he's in the. You know what I
Never
mean?
thought of LeBron.
He's making us look at it.
Yeah.
Because he's putting all these things in
And now
there
it's
and he's
worse.
switching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making it worse. You're bringing people's attention to it. Just play your game, bro. He's playing well. He's a good ball player, but he's worried about his hair.
Right?
Focus on the game, buddy.
Oh my gosh, the coronavirus. Did you guys hear about this? This
yeah.
is like the new SARS epidemic. The new.
Yeah, I heard about this. I don't know much. I know it's coming from China, apparently.
Always.
Yep.
The one case they found in Quebec.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
A new case?
Yeah.
In Cuba?
Yeah, Quebec.
The person died?
Quebec, yeah.
Okay, so do you have any information on what's happening? Like, what are the symptoms and stuff?
I don't know about the symptom, but I'm pretty sure they found one in the Quebec.
Where did it come
That's
from?
scary.
People eating bats.
Oh.
Snakes and bat soup and stuff like that.
You're not supposed to eat those things?
Why?
I would never.
Amos, I guess not. I guess not.
I don't know how much nutrition can be in a bat. A bat is a rat with wings.
Definitely. But you know, some restaurants will serve you rat, right?
Me not eat
And you
meat.
think it's
They will
chicken.
serve you
Okay,
rat.
there you go.
They will serve you rat, not me.
Okay, I've had rat, cat, dog, all sorts of stuff. A fact. Do you get nervous when you hear about these things, like the SARS epidemic, Ebola? Ebola was like.
To tell you the truth, I kind of get a little bit. I get a little bit nervous because if that reaches over here, enough people are dropping out.
Honestly, didn't even hear.
And you really have to wonder, like, is this a man-made thing?
Right.
Like, where did this come from? All of a sudden, now we have a virus named Corona
I know.
that you don't get from drinking beer. Like what?
The injustice.
What is this?
Corona.
Oh shit!
Did anybody hear about the symptoms?
It's like flu-like symptoms, like and then pneumonia.
Yeah.
So it's like pneumonia. What I heard is the pneumonia part is what kills you, I guess.
Okay.
That's the part.
So what's that? That's chemical warfare, no?
Sounds like it, actually.
I believe that. But it's a lot of old people that are dying from it, right? Seniors are dying.
Same with the SARS too.
Yeah.
But young
It
people
gets the old people and the babies.
We're gonna try and get
You're not strong, and you're not going to be able to survive
But
that.
that's
Right.
Yeah.
kill the old and the babies.
Do you guys get like flu shot or anything?
No, I would never ever do that to myself.
Not until I'm
Never get the flu shot. Why would
For
I
what?
get the
For
flu
flu
shot?
shot? Kat?
Yeah, why would I get the flu shot? That doesn't make.
I know. You know it's giving you the flu.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have the flu. I'm healthy. I don't need to get the flu shot.
And that's funny you say that because I got the flu shot and I
And?
got sick after I got it.
A
But
must.
that's what it's supposed
You're
to
making
happen.
yourself sick. Just so
Yeah.
that you build up your immunity
I
to it.
did get sick after I took the flu shot
Yeah.
from my doctor, but I take it every year.
Oh, do you really?
Every year.
How
And
come?
the tetanus shot every 5 years.
Why?
Because I have been since
You
I
wanna
was
know
a
why you need
kid.
a earth, yo?
Mandi.
You know why you need a earth?
Yo, you gotta eat
You even
some.
have to watch out
No.
too.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
not
eat
even
some
that,
banana
no.
and
No, but it's not even that.
some
It's just that-
cassava.
I'm not saying I've been programmed or something like that,
Yeah.
but it's because
Yeah,
it's been in my
It's programming.
DNA
That's
since
exactly
I
what it
was
is.
born to get the 5-year tetanus and the flu shot every year.
Flu shot is brand new. Not since you were
No.
born. You're
No,
just
they
used to
give
the
you
flu
a shot. They always give you a shot that is trying to prevent illness, right?
Remember the old school shot?
Flu
they used
shot,
to
want to
give
call it
you?
whatever.
You
But
used to
I've
make
had
the
it.
arm all
I just had it.
paralyzed and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know the paralyzed one, but I remember.
Well, your arm
people
would
used
get
to
all numb and
Immigrant
shit.
kids used to have that
Yeah,
booster
the
shot
immigrant mark.
thing.
And
Yeah.
it leaves a scar on your
Yeah.
shoulder.
What is that?
No, but what kind of a needle did that? I never understood what kind of a needle did that.
It's basically when they, when they quarantine.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, it's like a
Do you
gun
have?
that
Do you,
does
no, you don't have it. You're Canadian.
Like a quarantine.
You know when you get a brand,
You would have to be,
branding
like,
when they do the
older.
branding in
There's
football.
really multiple needles and
Yeah.
it mixes everything at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete, do you have that mark?
Oh yeah.
Let me see it.
Every immigrant has it.
Yeah, I know.
Every
That's
immigrant
so
has
crazy.
Yeah,
It's like
if you
it's
come
like
from
a
the West Indies-
brand.
I don't know if I can pull it up. Is it on this side?
The mark?
Yeah, it's right there. The mark.
That's the mark.
That's the immigrant mark.
Immigrant mark.
They're gonna round you guys up. World War III. They're rounding all
That's
those
how they're gonna
all
know.
those people up. Yeah.
That's how they're gonna be like, yo, you're not born Canadian. Yo, come here. Let me put your ass in that Jamaican camp.
Yeah.
That Jamaican camp would be
Gracious,
fired.
man.
This world's messed up right
Well,
now.
there's a word for
You know?
Yeah.
This is world like
I know. Okay, so World War III, you guys. We almost had flipping World War III. Are you kidding me? Are you
Stop
kidding me?
this. That's not gonna happen.
it's coming.
It's
That's not
already
gonna-
here. What are you talking about? It's
No,
not
I'm
coming.
saying like I mean not here right now. It's not right
Listen,
here right now.
Wars change.
But
It
I mean,
doesn't
what's
necessarily-
happening in
Iran.
Iran?
That's
Yeah.
old school war.
Those kind of countries there
That's old
will
school war.
never
bro.
lay down, eh?
That's
They
prehistoric
will never-
caveman war style.
Come on, you accidentally shot 2 missiles out of plane? 2?
Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the follow through with that? Because I feel like everything died down. I feel like people were like
Because
afraid it was going to be
because
World War III.
it
and
was
then
a
literally
Ukraine plane.
within 2 days.
First of all, it was a Ukraine plane.
Yeah.
And Ukraine is under Russian rule.
No.
Yo, they
Ukraine
are.
is not under Russian rule.
Bro, if they're going to war, who's going to war with Russia? Ukraine. No?
But America is supporting Ukraine.
What I'm saying is that you can't have a war with Russia. The U.S. cannot have a war with Russia. So that's
Oh,
why they
yeah.
squashed
Oh,
it.
so that's why.
Because
Okay,
they know
okay.
that Ukraine is basically they were Russia before, Soviet Union,
Yeah.
right? So now they broke free. Yeah, they got a little bit of backing from the U.S., but the U.S. ain't gonna go
So that's why
and
there's no
defend
follow through
Ukraine
after that.
But they're doing it right now.
because they know they're gonna go against Russia to
That's the
defend
whole
them,
Trump
bro.
thing, man. Because Trump didn't want to give the $400 million because to
Yeah.
fund Ukraine's
Yeah.
army,
know,
right?
But, okay,
It's a proxy
Trump
war.
knows.
It's a proxy war. That's
they
what they call
know
it.
there's certain lines they ain't gonna cross.
Well, no, of course.
I didn't
They're not
realize
gonna-
the Ukraine was involved because of the plane being shot down.
It was a Ukrainian plane that flew from Ukraine towards
And
Iran.
it was a civilian plane too.
And there were 2 planes that were shot down.
Well, yeah, coincidentally, it's 2. One was a Malaysian one that was flying to
And they
Ukraine.
couldn't find that one.
And then the other one with Iran is the Ukrainian plane was flying from Ukraine to Iran.
They shot 2 planes now?
Yeah, bro.
A war, right?
I know
A war, right?
Technically, Russia shot down those 2 planes. You know why? because those Russian missiles that shot down the Malaysian plane.
It could be anybody's missiles.
Put it this way,
It's whoever
Russia and
sold them
Iran
missiles.
are allies.
Okay.
Like the United Kingdom
Yeah.
and U.S. are allies.
Yeah.
Israel, they're allies. So Russia has a stake.
Allies.
Allies.
That's a good one.
Allies?
Allies. That's a good one.
Allies. Whatever you want to call it. It don't matter.
Allies.
Those kind of places are protecting one another.
Okay, let's talk about this. Because a lot of people kind of theoretically are against war. How do you guys feel about war and serving soldiers? Would you ever serve? Would you ever serve?
I'm going to defend myself.
Would you ever defend? Are you from Canada?
No.
Where are you from?
This one.
Would you ever defend your country in war? Would you ever go to war for your
Canada's
country?
being invaded right now.
I'll be a cook
At this
in the
very
kitchen.
moment. So you go down to the beach, right?
Yeah.
You go to watch this.
No,
watch this.
really, yeah.
You go to Woodbine Beach, you're
Yes.
chilling your barbecue,
Yes.
and next thing you know, you see
The boats.
boats coming over
Yeah.
and man with guns,
Yeah,
and they're trying to take over Toronto.
yeah.
Would you defend Toronto?
No, man. I would run.
No? You
No?
don't? I'm defending Toronto, yo. I'm defending Toronto.
What if we even just go to war and you were of age?
What do you-
If there's a world
what do you-
war,
World
if
war.
there's a world
That's
war, I
different.
mean, every country is fighting.
Whatever you need me to
Every
do.
country is fighting.
Trust me, whatever you need me to do, I'm
world
probably
war?
going to go and...
I'm not just fighting a world war just for the sake
Survival
of a
is
world war.
everything, you know?
I need to know what the hell the world war is about before
Okay,
I
before
even,
you fight?
before I fight. Yeah, I'm not picking up a gun to shoot anyone unless I know what I'm doing it for.
P, how do you feel about war, joining the army? Is it something that you believe in? Is it effective?
For me personally,
Yeah,
I would never.
you would never join
Ever.
the army.
Never, ever. Never.
Like,
And if-
like
and if
Kev
they-
said,
and
you
if they
see them
draft
at the
me-
beach. You see them coming on ships. You see them coming.
You have a choice right at that moment.
And then they're recruiting each man.
I don't even have a strap. I'm running. What are you guys talking about? Who's walking around like that? I'm running. I'm out of there. I am out of there.
Next war, we're cutting here, I'm cooking, I'm doing shit, I am not dying. Yo, you gonna cook in the kitchen?
I'm fighting.
I'm fighting. If I'm seeing
I'm
someone
fighting.
invading right now, and I have no choice, I'm seeing them coming, and they're shooting random people on the street. It's an invasion.
No, I'm fighting.
I'm fighting.
For sure.
Because there's
You
nowhere to
would
run.
literally see me running down the street, strapped up.
Come on, really?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yo,
World War III comes to our
They'll
door.
probably-
I'm
yo,
not
those
talking
same-
about abroad. I mean, on these
yeah,
streets.
okay. But those same people that are coming off the boats and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and they see you, they'll probably run right past you. You're not looking for you.
Even
They're not looking
better.
for you. That's
Even
not who-
better. Even better.
We got no war with you. We know you guys have been suffering for years. Yo, get out the way. What are you doing? Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Cover for me. You cover for him. We're safe.
Do you believe in war? Are wars effective?
That's our.
No,
I think you didn't
they
word
cause
that
more
properly.
damage and destruction than what it's worth.
Come on.
I don't believe in war. No.
It's never. Is
I
it
believe
ever
in
effective?
defending yourself, but I don't believe in war. Yeah. A war is
Some people believe in war, you guys. I was having not arguments, but I did get into some heavy discussion with people, especially generational soldiers, where their grandfather served, their father served. There are people that truly believe in defending their country,
of course.
and there's honor in that for them.
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not that type of person. I don't think the government looks out for our best interests. So why am I going to put my life on the line? No, I would never do that. Not for a country, no.
Speaking of country, you guys heard about Harry abdicating his crown for Meghan?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good
Nah,
one.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he
That's
didn't
a lot.
get in the crown.
At the end of the day,
That's
he's
why
not
he's
getting
like,
the
you know
crown.
what?
For
Yo,
sure.
up this, man. You guys are gonna make me live this
For
lifestyle, all these things. I just got married, had a little youth, and I'm still not even gonna get the crown. I'm out of here. What am I waiting around here for? I would have did the same thing.
I'm of two minds. One, he was already kind of like a free spirit, so this does let him live a normal life where he can actually do stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only problem is, now he's no longer a prince. That means he doesn't get, when his grandmother dies, there's no inheritance or anything like that for him.
He's done rich already.
Yeah, trust me.
Done rich already.
Let's hope-
He's a prince. You think that he's not set up? You think he's gonna go broke in a couple years?
I hope not.
Nah, man, he's a prince, man. That lady's the richest woman in the world.
She's owned the most.
So you think that
the biggest landowner.
You think that she hasn't said, okay, you know what? All right, Anjo, here, this is for you, right? Don't tell nobody like
I hope
this.
so.
Come on, of course.
No, I hope so. Because she's already saying my family,
of course,
they, them, and my family. She's making a very huge distinction between those two and her family.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? It's a huge. I feel like it's a huge sacrifice. God forbid when they get divorced.
Yeah.
He gave up his whole life for her.
Yeah. Better be careful. Say what happened. Remember what happened to Diane?
Yeah. And that's what people were saying. She might have feared that the same thing was going to happen to her.
Yeah, I would. I would be scared.
Like she wasn't even in the country when they made the announcement. You know. She was hiding in Canada with her baby.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those people are scary, man.
I know.
Scary.
I know. So he even knows like what she knows and stuff like that.
She probably talked him into doing all this.
I suspect.
Like stepping out. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I suspect it because it's been his whole life, right?
Right.
He would have done something like this earlier. Did you guys see the Anthony Hernandez documentary?
I haven't watched the documentary. Sean's watched it.
The Anthony Hernandez documentary.
I only started it.
It's good.
The thing about it, is it good?
Well, I didn't know
Is
very
it
much
good?
about him. I didn't know
It's
very
so
much about
sad.
him.
It can't be good. Having that much information too about the guy after he's dead, I don't find that. Somebody's telling a story to make money. Somebody's telling his story and putting all those tapes, like in the jails and stuff like that, out there to make money.
Yeah, I was wondering how they got a hold of all those.
It wasn't a mistake that these guys. You have his phone calls in jail.
Yeah, that's weird. Who releases that? The prison?
Who releases that? Exactly. So I'm wondering, is it the baby mom or somebody that's gonna be able to get something from this? You know what I mean?
Know. You look good. I didn't even recognize you like fully in your whole. Anthony Hernandez. Did you watch the documentary?
Aaron Hernandez.
Anthony Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez. Did you watch it?
Not all of it, no. Just the first thing.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I think the NFL has something to do with it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think, I think the NFL is pushing money to kind of take the heat off of them.
Yeah.
Trying to blame the.
You know what the worst thing about that video? You know what the
CTE.
worst thing about that?
Yeah.
You know what the worst thing about that is?
No.
Okay, they did that to Aaron Hernandez, right? Now, okay, why they don't have a documentary on Jeffrey Epstein, the same guy that committed suicide with all the Hollywood elites and the presidents and the Prince Andrew going to their house dealing with those young girls? Why don't they have a documentary on that guy? Right? Because they're protecting. Because they're protecting him.
Somebody has to be making that documentary.
Okay, but right now nobody's gonna get it out because there's too many. Apparently he died because of the fact that he knew too much.
Oh, for sure.
Right? Aaron Hernandez took his life because he felt that he was protecting his family.
Yeah.
But in the same sense, now you got your family exploited like this? Everything that
I wish you guys
happened.
watched the doc. Did you watch the doc? Too bad, man. You watched it? I just feel like if he had that, don't you feel like if he had that last lawyer first, he would still be alive? The Aaron Hernandez documentary. Yeah, his last lawyer that got him off. If he had that lawyer first, he'd still be alive today, sir. That guy got him off of killing the two people.
The funny thing about that documentary is that he was already out.
Yes, he beat his last charges before committing suicide. That's what sucks so much.
But the story was already out before it became a documentary. I know about this story.
Yeah.
That when they picked him up at his house and they saw him in the red shorts and the white t-shirt, all that stuff was out when it happened.
Yeah, yeah.
So now,
It's just like a recounting.
if he was alive, I guarantee you there wouldn't be a documentary right now.
For sure not.
But because this guy has no right to defend himself anymore,
They'll
and
say
tell
whatever
me
they
your
wanna say.
story.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
me
yeah.
your information.
Yeah.
Let me hear the tape. Let me see the pictures. Let me see all this stuff.
Yeah.
They're exploiting the poor guy.
No, I know. They got access to a lot of stuff. The gay angle.
Yeah. Like, what is that?
I don't know.
But that's in every
Convinced?
Netflix show, and every Netflix movie that they have out right now has got some kind of...
And I was very suspicious about the guy that was calling himself his lover. The gay angle. Did you believe it?
What, the quarterback for high school?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So why wouldn't
Right? You can say anything about somebody once they're dead, though.
Yeah. I don't know why would you talk now when the man's dead.
And also just putting himself in like, oh yeah, I was with him and Odin. I was like, more times, if somebody's dead, you can say you were hanging with them. You can make yourself a prominent role. Why would somebody from high school, so put a lover from high school all the way to your 30s? I just don't know.
Let me tell you, the Harvey Weinstein, not because I'm defending Harvey Weinstein, but because Harvey Weinstein, I seen the Golden Globes before he was charged and had all those same stars that charged him were holding him and loving him and kissing him on his cheek and taking those awards.
Dave Chappelle calls it buyer's remorse.
Oh, taking the Golden Globe and the Oscars with Harvey Weinstein next to them. Yeah. And then now it's no more roles.
Lifetime is doing the documentary on Harvey.
I think it's
Surviving Harvey. I know Oprah was the one leading women to him, feeding women to him.
I think you said that Harvey Oprah goes after black men, not white.
But you saw 50 got Oprah to stop doing the Russell Simmons documentary.
Because she's going after Bill. She's going after Michael Jackson. Yeah. She's talking about the black men that have gone through this, but none of the white guys have gone through this. They're not saying a word about that because Oprah's
save your documentary for Harvey. That was your friend. Yeah. So you know the details. Aaron Hernandez, did you watch it?
Yeah. I haven't seen it. No.
It's good.
I
thought it was good. Sean is saying it can't be good because of how negative it is. But I thought it was just very thorough. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
You know what? To be honest with you, niece, I care nothing about that case. And the reason being, because I think it's a stupid reason to go to jail, first of all. Especially for someone that's so successful. Yeah. Right? To basically sabotage himself. Yeah. And it's on your camera. Like, it could have went totally... Yeah. It could have been totally different. If this guy was smarter, I don't know.
Had you had that last lawyer, because the last lawyer he got was really good. His last lawyer actually got that woman that killed her children off. I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, Stacey Anthony.
One that left him in the car.
Stacey Anthony. Yeah, that's who his last lawyer was. So that's who you start with, Aaron.
Mental health again. That's mental health.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think you're going to get away with that? And then turn around and kill yourself after? Whoa.
I know. Whoa. And the lawyer was like, they had just had like a really positive phone call.
Right.
So that's the CTE maybe.
God, what a...
Wow, so we're back. Can I get a final word on anything? Final word on...
Who? She's with another football? Yeah? Really?
His girlfriend is with another football player. Would be. Yeah, no, once you kind of date a certain type of guy, you're just used to that type of guy. Like, those are the types that you're attracted to.
I guess, but who would want to date the guy's ex-wife?
His ex-wife is dating a football player. I don't know.
You know the guy's name? No, I don't remember. He's from the Steelers?
He's on the Steelers? That's good though. God bless her. Give her a new lease on life. Right? Petey Pie. Mm-hmm. First show back. Final word for the first show back.
You know what? For the first show back, welcome back, guys. Nice to have you back. In the year 2020, this is great. Yo, you know what? Be grateful for the things that you have, and don't stress the things that you don't have. Mm-hmm. Be grateful for the things you have. That's all I could say. This is Pete Cutter from Cut and Run. Thank you for watching another weekly Chop Talk. Please subscribe.
I did it.